We spend so much of our lives looking outwards, seeking validation, chasing connections, and defining ourselves by our relationships. We're taught to believe that happiness is something we find in others, a piece of the puzzle we're missing and desperately seeking. But what happens when you wake up one day and realize that the puzzle is actually complete? What happens when you discover that the very thing you've been searching for has been within you all along? This awakening isn't about becoming a hermit or denouncing human connection. It's not about being antisocial or cold. It's about a profound shift in perspective, a quiet revolution that happens internally when you finally realize that you, just as you are enough. This realization often comes subtly. It might be a gradual fading of the need for constant approval, or perhaps a sudden, powerful moment of clarity. It's that feeling of your own presence becoming a source of comfort and strength, not an absence waiting to be filled. You realize that you no longer are a people pleaser. You start making choices aligned with your own values and desires, rather than constantly trying to appease others. The heavy weight of external expectations begins to lift. You discover the enriching potential of your own company. Spending time alone becomes a source of replenishment and self-discovery rather than a lonely void. You learn to trust your own judgments and find your own internal compass. You no longer need constant affirmation from others to feel good about yourself. You understand that your energy and time are precious. You set boundaries with confidence, knowing that protecting your well-being is paramount. You begin to embrace your imperfections, realizing they make you unique and human. You stop striving for unattainable ideals and start loving yourself authentically. You understand that taking care of your mental, physical, and emotional health is not selfish, but essential. You prioritize activities that nourish your soul. The constant chatter of self-doubt quiets down, replaced by a calm sense of inner knowing and contentment. This journey of self-sufficiency doesn't mean you become isolated. Instead, it allows you to engage in relationships with more intention and authenticity. You no longer cling to others out of neediness, but rather connect from a place of wholeness. When you are secure in yourself, you are able to give and receive love more freely and genuinely. This isn't a destination, but a process. There will be days you feel more grounded than others. There will be times when old patterns creep back in. But ultimately, the realization that you have yourself and that you are enough is a powerful foundation on which to build a life of purpose, joy, and genuine connection. It's a quiet revolution, a personal awakening that sets you free to live life on your own terms, empowered by the knowledge that you are the greatest relationship you will ever have. This quiet revolution doesn't happen overnight. It requires self-reflection, courage, and a willingness to embrace the journey of self-discovery. But the reward is immense, a deep and unwavering connection with yourself, a foundation of self-love that will carry you through all of life's experiences. When you realize you have yourself, you realize you have everything you need.